Good afternoon, everyone. Please accept my apologies for not being able to be there in the room with you today, but I'm very pleased and honored to take on this role as TPC Chair. First, I would like to acknowledge our past chair, Beth Mossop. Beth has served on the TPC since 2004 and has been very active within the industry. Thank you, Beth, for all your hard work and for your outstanding guidance over the last number of years. I would also like to acknowledge and introduce the 2011 TPC Board of Directors. As I call your name, if you would stand, and please remain standing. And for the rest of you in the room, if you would please hold your applause until the entire Board of Directors has been introduced. So let me start with our past chair, Beth Mossop, Violet Anderson, Colleen Reed, Frank Creasy, Judy Best, Ken Fisk, Peter McCart, Renee Labocan, Richard Wong, Robert Blackwell, Sheila Smythe, Stacey Claffey, Gary Hill, Jerry Gabonette, Keith Ray, Shelley Switzer, Sherry Scott, Terry Dorn, and Carol Donahue. Thank you all for giving so generously of your time on behalf of our industry. We will continue now by looking ahead and sharing some of the objectives for 2011. And to do that, let me turn it over to the folks at Edmonton Tourism who really make it happen. It's my pleasure to introduce Glenn Duncan.
Thanks, Trish. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Edmonton Tourism AGM. First, let me start by thanking you all, our industry partners, for your continued support. We look forward to a great 2011. In tourism development, we are responsible for 4 primary focus areas. Those are meetings and business travel, event attraction, film attraction, and leisure travel. Our film commissioner, Brad Stromberg, sends his regrets for his absence today. It is my privilege to introduce to you his 2011 objectives. Those are: confirm a viable role for Edmonton's film studio. Number 2, to market and define what makes Edmonton unique in the film industry, such as our long summer days and our occasional light snow. And finally, to maintain or increase our production levels and production days.
Heading into 2011, our main objective is obviously to make Edmonton the #1 destination in Canada for meeting planners. We're going to do this through several options, but number 1 being in market for 33 different events, and that's throughout Canada and the United States. We're looking at bringing in 25 different site and educational FAM visits in 2011, and overall closing out by booking 40,000 guest rooms into the city, which is going to equate into about $11.8 million in economic impact.
Here's my plan for 2011. We want to produce 25 bids, generate 10,000 room nights, and secure 18 events for approximately $3 million in estimated visitor expenditure. Next, we want to complete and implement our 10 to 15-year bidding hosting strategy in partnership with the City of Edmonton. So this will allow us to secure many more major events, and at least 1 per year. And finally, we want to generate 5 media stories about Edmonton Events International, which will allow us to create more buzz about bidding and hosting in the City of Edmonton.
In 2011, I look to continue the momentum generated in 2010 in partnering with key online travel agencies like Travelocity, Expedia, and Orbitz in the promotion of FIT packaging to Edmonton. I'll also work with industry partners to develop trade missions into key U.S. markets, especially those with direct air access. Lastly, I'll look to develop and implement a strategy targeting key receptive tour operators to grow and promote the development of Edmonton product offerings.
Given that Canada has been approved ADS, approved destination status, from China, Leisure International will increase destination awareness in this new emerging market to gain market share. Leisure International will designate tour operator key accounts for Edmonton and develop strategies in collaboration with those key accounts. Edmonton Leisure International will increase overall room nights with our travel trade by promoting Edmonton as a destination.
We are going to secure a 10% increase in earned media this year. We're going to continue with our year-round programming to increase Greater Edmonton's share of the rubber tire market. And finally, we are going to continue to increase our online presence for Edmonton through driving traffic to edmonton.com, as well as increasing our social media activity through 2011.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here today. We really do appreciate it. In 2011, we will continue with our Chinese cultural training for your frontline staff. We were able to deliver 2 successful sessions in 2010, and we promise to deliver a minimum of 6 sessions in 2011. 2011 will also see us focusing on the Industry Partnership Benefit Package. As most of you may know or may not know, we recruited just over 250 new industry partners in 2010. And now we must focus on the benefits and the fee structure to ensure that we are delivering the best possible package to each and every one of you. And finally, you're welcome, Edmonton. We are so pleased to announce a change from the Winspear Centre to the Shaw Conference Centre. And on Tuesday, May 3rd, we will be delivering an outstanding gala dinner to each one of our nominees in order for us to recognize our frontline staff and to really thank them for continually going above and beyond.